Hello and welcome to the Weekly Source podcast. My name's Big Dick, Yanni, or Iggy, whatever you want to call me. I'm joined by Liam. Say hello, Liam.
Get the fucking red men.
I'm joined by Luke. Say hello, Luke.
Ale.
And I'm joined by Peter. Say hello, Peter.
I'm lucky. What's happening?
Right. If you haven't noticed, we're all Scousers and we all support Liverpool. And we've just beat Barcelona 4-0.
Fucking
Don't want to say I called it, but I've been saying for about 10 hours. Over to you, Luke. How do you feel about the game, lad?
Oh, lad. I've got a bit of a adrenaline dump at the minute. And my voices went a bit fucked. And I think I've burst about 9 blood vessels in my head. But, lads, what a fucking game. Do you know what, right? Best game since 05. Since the Champions League final in 05, mate. That was something fucking special, mate. I swear to God. That was fucking insane.
Liam, hit me with a few words. How do you feel, lad?
I don't know whether I want to strike or a wank.
What about both?
Both. Mate, I need to release some tension somehow, mate.
Why don't you snort a dick and wank a line, lad?
Mate, if we win, mate, I will. Lads, Andy Robbo, boys. I'm going to talk about him in a minute.
Hello, lad. Hey, go on. Just dead quick, Peter. How do you feel?
I honestly, my heart cannot take any of this anymore. Like, Liverpool needs to stop doing this to us.
Do you know what? I said to you in the chat before, didn't I? This team makes you want to commit, and then fucking 1 week you're like, fucking the world's ended, and then the next week you're in a fucking Champions League final again. That's fucking 3 European finals in 4 years. That's mental. And all right, people give a shit and say that we haven't won the others, but we still fucking got there, lad.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you've got to be in it to win it.
And to be fair as well, no one can say that we took an easy road this season, lad. Fuck me. Look at the teams we've played, lad. The likes of fucking Bayern Munich, lad. Fucking Barcelona, you know what I mean? And I hope we get Ajax.
PSG.
Yeah, lad.
Yeah.
Exactly. Fucking
lad,
hell.
Do you know what? I said from day one, as soon as Coutinho left us, I would have knocked Coutinho with Suarez out of the fucking Champions League, lad. And we've done it.
Yeah. That look on fucking Suarez's face, lad, just after that fucking, that amazing...
Second goal, mate, he knew, mate, you know.
No, the fourth goal, mate. That fucking Trent corner that Origi knocked in. An absolute genius masterpiece, by the way. That when the camera...
Do you know what?
When the camera...
I didn't even know.
The camera went to Suarez's face and he's sitting there nodding his head, and I was like...
Lads, do you know what? Lads, I would not have took a more spawnier fucking goal ever, mate. I mean, like, it's obviously a technical mastermind, like...
Yeah.
But, like, you couldn't write that fourth goal, mate, you know, just that fucking...
Yeah.
Somehow, like if that ball is fucking 5 meters wide or just a little bit slower, mate, then we're all crying now, mate. Going, oh, lad, with the nearly men, we fucking done it, mate.
We fucking did it, lad.
It was like it was meant to happen, lad. But you know what? You fucking lad. I felt like the end was near last week. Like fucking, we're missing Roberto, well, Firmino, we're missing Bobby, we're missing fucking Salah. Fucking Robinson went off injured. I thought, what the fuck is going on here?
Lads, Robbo's interview, like after the game, where he got asked, what do you reckon about Suarez kicking out at you, and he turned around and said, basically making you miss the rest of the game, and he turned around and said, well, which one of us is going to the final?
That's it, lad, innit?
Mate, did you hear about the fight they had in the tunnel last week? Michael Owen commented on it, mate. Apparently, there's a bit of fucking handbags between Robbo and Suarez last week after the game.
Yeah, I heard that.
Horrible cunt, mate.
Yeah. Did you see fucking Robbo fucking pushing into the back of Messi's head?
Yeah, he was like, fuck off, dickhead. Get out of me way.
Get you fucked, mate.
Oh, lad.
Do you know what I need now, boys? To log on Twitter and find the goals to Titanic music. And then I'm done.
I bet you someone's already made one in advance, you know, just getting ready just to fucking go, lads, you know what I mean?
We need the Titanic music. ready, man.
That's it, lad. But quickly though, lads, man of the match. Just got to start with Yanni. Yanni, man of the match, lad.
Matto.
He was fucking solid, wasn't he?
Do you know what, lad? Do you know what, Matip or Henderson, you know? I think both of the jobs that he done tonight was proper underrated.
I think Matip in general lately, obviously Hendo as well, since he's been moved into his preferred position, but...
Matip was a good defender when we got him, lad, and he just hasn't really had a run of games for us. He didn't have that time to bed in, and Gomez's injury was a blessing in disguise for him. Because he's had time to bed in. And if I'm being honest, I said this. If you'd asked me in December if I'd get rid of, I would have said Origi and Matip. But it'd be Sturridge and Lovren though.
Yeah, 100%, lad. I think Matip's aimed to be the partner for Van Dijk now, lad. I mean, obviously, like, people want to see Gomez come in and be the long-term partner for Van Dijk, which he might be. But I think for the time being, I'm quite happy with Matip.
Though, isn't he? He's young,
yeah, exactly. But you know what? But just think what we could do as well. We could play with 3 centre backs, lad, and then have fucking Trent and Robbo pushing on. You know what I mean?
Wing backs.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's looking less likely that we're going to win the league, but I've got a feeling that Brighton might do something for us just because City are going to underestimate them. But that's just me being optimistic. But lad, next season we need to be attacking on all fronts. So we need that strength in depth in fucking defence. If anything, I'd get rid of Lovren and get another top class defender and just let them fight it out like. It's a good predicament to be in that you've got all your players are too good not to play.
Oh, of course, a bit of healthy competition within the club. But just before we carry on with that, Yanni, I just want to get everyone's personal man of the match. So we've had yours with Matip, great choice. Liam, man of the match, lad.
It's got to be Genie, mate. He was the game changer. Everyone was 10 out of 10 tonight. Yeah. Everyone was man of the match. Well, no, lad, because he's not had game time and he's only been in the past few weeks. I'm not going to be slating anyone tonight.
No, lad, I'm not slating no one.
Yeah, so he played well. Like, you can't expect him to play exceptional with limited game time against the best team in the world. But he's done his job tonight. Everyone tried the best. They're all fucking man of the match. But Gini Wijnaldum, mate, if he didn't score them 2 goals, then we're not having this podcast.
Oh, I don't know. It was like 2 goals in quick succession as well, which was amazing. We showed so much heart, the whole team.
Did you know that he scored his 2 goals on the same time as Gerrard and Schmitzer scored their 2 goals in Istanbul?
That's mad, that. It's like it's written in the stars, isn't it?
The exact same time, lad.
Mad. Peter, man of the match, lad.
Give it to Divock. Just being so fucking alert, especially for that corner. I know he was a bit sluggish in the first half, but at least he fucking got into it. I know he scored the goal in the first 7 minutes, but after that, it was like, nah, he was just plodding about. But he was still... He's like a Berbatov. He looks like he's being a lazy cunt, but he's not actually working so hard.
Yeah. Well, I think what Divock, he's got this ability to kind of change fans' minds, because you'll have a run of games where he's been a bit lacklustre and a little bit underperforming, and then all of a sudden he'll do a masterclass like that, and it's like, you know what, give him another fucking 4-year contract right now, you know what I mean? But I think my personal man of the match has got to go to Trent. I think, you know, the lad's 19 years old, mate, and he's played against the best in the business, fucking Messi, Ronaldo, fucking Neymar, and you know what I mean? He's 19, and look how do you know what, right? He's had some boss games in a red shirt, but I think tonight was the best performance I've seen from that lad. And what a do you know what? I'm going to mention that corner kick again, lad. That the intelligence to notice it, to see Origi in the space and go for it, mate. It was game changing. It won us the fucking game.
It was, man.
I love the lad, you know.
Can I just give a special shout out here? Just have a quick look at Twitter. Mignolet, for how professional he is. He's just put a picture up of fucking Alisson and put, what a performance from this man. He's fucking basically being left sitting on the bench lad by him. But he's just fucking there for the team, lad, isn't he?
Yeah. And I'm glad you mentioned that as well, because a little special mention for Alisson. I mean, as you just said then, a little praise from Mignolet. I think Alisson, fucking, what a performance. I mean, I think apart from maybe one of the shots he saved, the rest weren't exactly like will-beater shots or anything. But he was so consistent, he was so on the ball, he was so concentrated. And I think that's what we've needed in the keeper over these years, haven't we? The likes of Karius and Mignolet, they are prone to dropping off in concentration. And I think Alisson's that sort of man for us, isn't he? Where he can, keep his cool and that.
Do you know what, lad? No keeper is ever going to be like a fucking brick wall and not let nothing in, lad. But he's fucking pretty close to it.
Yeah.
For us. Lad. The best bit of business we've done as a club was Van Dijk and fucking Alisson. Go on, Peter.
Lads, look, just go back to the league. Look, he's kept us in it, and we've only lost one fucking game all season.
I know. It's crazy, isn't
it? That's how much of an impact he's had on our team. Van Dijk.
I said about talking about the league. Some blue nose was going, yous have lost points or yous have lost the league because you drew to us. I went, listen, mate, we've lost the league. The only team that could touch us in that league is the only team that's beat us all season, and it's the only team that's sitting a point ahead of us. If we've lost the league because of anyone, it's because of them, and it's not because of yous. So you can fuck off. We're 41 points ahead of them, lad. And you want to try and make out like they have some involvement in it, lad.
I know, lad.
We drew to Leicester. We've drew 7 times this year. We haven't just drew to the blue shite. So I'd understand them. If we lost to them, if we lost the fucking league by 2 points or something, I'd understand. But you need to get off the fucking high horse, lad. But this Champions League, lad, we're bringing number 6 home.
Hey, I've just read someone's fucking Facebook here.
Yeah.
My granddad's ashes are on that Anfield pitch. I'm sure he had something to do with it.
Fuck off.
Well, I'll tell you what, you know what, mate? He fucking did, mate. Lad. So that's for your granddad.
Hey, what was I going to say, lad? Lad, that's like them competitions you see on Instagram, and there's always some bird in the comments going, well, my nan died last year and she'd love me to have this necklace or something. It's like, what the fuck? Stop bringing your personal tragedies into it. No one's asked.
Bit cold, that, Jan.
What?
I said that was cold, that, lad.
It winds me off, lad.
Hey, lads, can I just make a new segment here? Right. Just spend 5 minutes thinking of all the little gobshite Everton and Man United fans that have been giving us shit all week.
Lad, they're harding now.
Lad, you know what? I sat there on Twitter for half an hour before the match started, and I was just reading all the bitter comments, fucking posts from people, lad. All the neutrals going, do you know what? Let's all sit back, watch the telly, and watch fucking Barca knock Liverpool, the shit club out the Champions League. And I bet you half them tweets are being deleted now, mate. Tell you that.
Yeah, mate.
Lad, I was on Twitter's a horrible place, lad, especially some of these rival fans now. Some kid here who follows us on the Twitter page, and I was reading, and he said, he just put someone was outside the Hilton setting off fireworks at about 2:30 in the morning.
Lad, the bus got robbed last night, lad.
No, lad, and it was flying off exactly. We'll get back onto that because that's funny. That's funny.
Flying down one more lane, lad.
That's funny.
Serious though, lad. This lad just put it up. He put that video up because someone had sent him it, and he went, "Oh, it's funny this." He was getting pure shit off all fucking football Twitter, lad. Giving him pure shit, saying the Opus baby dies and everything. I thought, lad,
that's gone, lad.
These kids need to learn consequences, you know.
Yeah. The thing is, it's the whole internet age. We've mentioned this in a social episode, didn't we? I think it was episode 5.
Yeah.
But I think people are so easy to use extreme comments, aren't they? When they're safe behind the keyboard or the phone, you know what I mean? It's imagine going up to someone on the street and saying, "I hope your kid dies." Half the people would get knocked out on the spot, wouldn't they?
It's mad.
Just keep it on the edge performance, boys, because we fucking smashed it. We're going to Madrid, mate. I am going to be in Concert Square off my barnet with no top on at about 10:30 in the morning.
Nice,
with a Mo Salah wig on.
Oh, lad.
Hey, really though, serious. Any other year, our best players have been fucking the likes of Coutinho and Suarez and all that. you thought, they're going to fuck off soon. I can't see why any player would want to leave our club at the minute.
I just can't see any other club doing what we're doing at the minute, mate. We're a league above everyone else, aren't we, when it comes to our mentality and that? I mean, yeah, you've got the likes of City, but City's it's very artificial, I think, City.
City have got the best players in the world, one of the best managers in the world, but they haven't done it the way we've done it.
Exactly.
They've been injected with money, like.
That's what I mean, it's very artificial.
And all you get off them is, you spent 400 million, and then when you point out our net spent's like fucking virtually nothing, they go, net spent, boys. I'd understand the Man City fan not wanting to talk about money, like, because then you've got to point out the facts that they've got like fucking United Emirates and that fucking sponsoring the bogs and that to give them a bit of money in the ground.
I know.
Hey boys, can we just acknowledge the fact that we've got to give a little bit of respect to Luis Suarez for not celebrating tonight?
I know, lad.
Because he said, I'm not going to celebrate.
Oh, do you know what? I hate that cunt, you know.
Luke, you're vouch for me here. Yeah. I've said for ages, I can't stand Suarez.
Yeah.
He's a cunt, lad. And I've said this from day one. The first season we had him, he wanted to fuck us off for Juve. The second one, he tried fucking us off for Arsenal. And the third one, he fucked us off for Barca. And when people were all licking us arse and that, I didn't see the point, lad. And then when I started mellowing on him, he fucking goes and buys the house next door to his for Coutinho when he's still playing for us.
I know.
But nah, he's a fucking piss take, lad.
He's a rat, mate. And do you know what? A lot of fans were blind to him at the time because, let's face it,
he was our twat, lad.
He was our twat and he was the best player on the planet, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But, lad, I mean, all the racial stuff that he did, the biting, lad, I mean, you could see why a lot of neutral fans hated him on that. You know what I mean?
If his daughter was playing left back for us tonight, he'd have went right through and he wouldn't have been asked.
He would have better, lad. He probably would have better, lad. But yeah, he's a knobhead. I mean, he's mellowed down a bit, like in his later years, but he's still a cunt. And he proved that at the new camp, that with that celebration, it was over the top, wasn't it?
It was like that.
No, but
when he played for
Ajax, I'd have just two-footed his daughter tonight if she was playing left back. I would have just went through her, mate.
I mean him if she was playing for us, lad.
I know, I'm just saying I would. You know. Well, you're the host, lad.
Is that a Jimmy Savile shout there? Yeah.
You're all dead funny. Anyway, you were talking about the left back, fucking Robinson, lad. What were you going to say about him?
Oh, yeah, just saying he played great, didn't he, lads? He was fucking 100% every game. Fucking smashed it.
Yeah, lad, he's fucking what a revelation he's been, lad, over these last 2 seasons. He's went from a relegated Hull side to fucking a Liverpool side that's just qualified for the fucking Champions League final.
Fucking hell.
Bit ahead of myself there. But we've reached fucking 2 Champions League finals since he's been in that squad, lad. And that's not down to coincidence, mate.
I know, lad. He's brilliant, lad, but you've got to give props to fucking Milner's, 32 or 33? And he's playing left back against one of the best teams in the world.
Yeah. I called that one straight away, though, as soon as Milner came on. I was like, they're gonna come on with Judas Semedo.
Yeah.
So I think it was a good move in the end to put Gomez on to match Semedo's pace and move Milner back into the mid. But glad it was a fucking what a game, lad. Best game since 05. I know I said that before, but I can't think of the game that tops that in between. Yeah. I mean, that Dortmund game in the Europa League, the 15-16 season, was it? In the quarters or semis?
That was fucking Klopp's first season, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a fucking game as well, lad. But, lad, wow, that's all I can say, lad. That game's going to be remembered for years to come.
That's going to be remembered on par with Olympiacos and that. If not,
yeah. Well, Jamie Carragher has tweeted that it's the best ever game at Anfield.
That's possible, lad. It could be, you know.
Yeah, mate. You don't beat Barcelona 4-0, mate. Like just winning them's hard enough. Never mind they can't score, and you've got to score 4. And you've got no Salah, you've got no Firmino.
Lad, it's mad, isn't it?
Like, they've got 42 goals this season between them. And we needed 4 tonight, so we played Divock easy.
I know.
And he fucking does it, mate.
It's mad, isn't it? Stuff for dreams, lad.
I like beat tech forward line as just fucking beat one of the best teams in the world with one of the best fucking players in the world, and none of them scored, lad. They defended like fucking beasts, lad, and they fucking played like it as well.
I think it was. I think it was just in the early stages of extra time, and the ball gets chipped over. I think it could have been Semedo or Messi, and Van Dijk, lad, with his little fucking that little trademark little fucking interception that he does. Oh, lad. And he just looks so cool doing it, lad, and it just reassures you, doesn't it? Like, fucking hell, we've got fucking...
Sorry, stuff keeps on coming to me yet. Can we just talk about the range of passing from fucking Alexander-Arnold, lad, for his age?
Lad, it's everything about his game for his age, lad. His football intelligence, his range of passing is...
He's going to be a class midfielder for us, you know. He's going to play midfield sooner or later.
Where do you think his final destination is going to be in terms of position?
I reckon he's going to end up in like a Gerrard role, you know.
Do you think
just
so?
See it from him, lad, yeah.
I can see him as like a centre mid. What about you, Liam? Where do you think he's going to end up, lad?
I just think he's going to be one of the world's best right backs. Like, I think he's naturally a right full back, but he's got the attack and play. But just at the moment, he's not got the dribble play, you know, for a continuous advanced position. Yeah. But I mean, if you look at the likes of like the modern fullback at the moment, like you've got to look at like Kimmich, you've got to look at Kyle Walker, haven't you? Yeah. And I can see him being better than them, mate, because he's already got a much better vision than them now at like 19, and he's just going to get more solid defensively. He's not a man yet. He's not got his man strength, and he's already played the Champions League final. He's just played Barcelona. He's getting the experience in, young mate. Like, some players have to wait till they're like in the prime to try and get a game against these players. But he's playing against them every fucking season, mate. He's getting more experience. He's going to be on strength and conditioning shit with, you know, doing like with Liverpool. Just you wait, lads. When he's about 25, 26, he's going to be fucking boss.
Can I just say that, lad? He like come out of nowhere as well, didn't he? Like fucking, he just got through into his position because Klein got injured, lad.
Yeah,
and he's just fucking, he's tucking and ran with it, and that's what you want from the kids, lad. In a way, I'm sad that fucking Brewster didn't get a game tonight, but fuck me, lad.
Brewster put a shift in, mate. You know.
I know, lads, on that.
Selling the fucking limo to everyone behind him.
I reckon he's. Do you reckon he'll get a fucking start against Wolves?
I reckon he'll get a start against Ajax.
So I don't know. I don't think we can risk it. Sorry, P. Go on, lad.
Good, lad. I was going to ask the question. I guess I already know what Liam's answer is. Who's your one in the final, then?
Ajax, 100%.
Yeah, me and Luke were talking about this before. I want Ajax because fucking I couldn't bear fucking losing to Tottenham in the final, lad. Not saying we're going to, but I'd rather not play an English team.
Well, if you think, I can't see Tottenham fucking doing well in this second leg. I mean, Ajax have already got the away goal, haven't they?
Yeah.
Hey, boys, we've not got fucking carriers this year. It's fucking ours, lads, I'm telling you.
Yeah, lad, I'm a lot more confident fucking knowing that we're going to be playing either Ajax or Spurs rather than fucking Real Madrid, do you know what I mean? But at the same time, lad, no, we can't underestimate Ajax, lad. That's do you know what they are, lad? They're a peak team. Do you know where, like, you just peak up and then they disappear again? Like, kind of like how Monaco was a couple of seasons ago, where they peaked up and then the team got picked off, didn't they? That's the same thing that's going to happen to Ajax, lad. That team's going to get absolutely dismantled, mate. Do you know, for dough, like, they'll get dough for them. But, like, the Youngs already went to Barca. I can't see the light. Actually, would the light stay? He's the captain, isn't he?
You know, it depends. They get big money in for him. I reckon he'll end up at like a Real Madrid or someone.
Nah, mate, if they win the league, then he's gone. I mean, if they win the Champions League, then he's gone. Because he's hit the pinnacle, hasn't he?
Yeah,
true.
Lads, on a plus side, I've won £2.80 on the lottery as well. Get in.
It's like, lad, just take that £2.80, lad, and invest it now, lad. Fucking put a little bet on now for the final.
Do you want me to tell you the score, Peter? I'm good with stuff like that.
Oh yeah, boys, wait there. I've just found the Titanic music. You're here.
Yeah.
Oh, difficult is done it. Liverpool on their way to Madrid.
Hey, on a plus side, it's already 5-1 for us to beat Tottenham in the final.
Is it, lads? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Tottenham aren't getting that final, you know.
They're not getting past Ajax, lad. Ajax is too good.
I'd actually like to face Tottenham in the final just to see them bottle again.
Ajax Liverpool final would be legendary, lad. They're both legendary teams, you know what I mean? Both massive histories, both great fan bases. It's going to be something special, lad.
Nah, lad. We could sit here because all we've done now is essentially spend like 30 minutes saying how great we were, because we were, lad. But it just wasn't expected, lad.
Should we just do another 30 then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's do another 2 hours. And let's all get in a circle. Let's all circle, Jake. Let's go down to Anfield and fucking suck Big Jurgen's cock.
I would, you know, lad. I would.
Fuck off.
And what, as he's saying, fucking unbelievable.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Lad, Jurgen, though, he's a funny kid. He's not asked whether he gets fined. He's like,
hey, you can guarantee, mate. You can guarantee Jurgen Klopp is playing fucking Robbie Fowler up front next week, mate.
Yeah.
He ain't getting anyone injured for this final.
Lad, I had a conversation today, with a lad from my work, and he was saying he doesn't see what the cop is with Fabinho. He said he doesn't really offer much in that. And I thought you're a bit mad, lad. What are you going on about? And he went, no, my brother goes like to every other game, and he started seeing us as well. But I don't see it, lad. I think he offers us defensive cover. He breaks the play off fucking brilliantly. And he's sort of like the fucking a boss link between midfield and fucking between the defence and the attack, lad.
Yeah, he's been a massive part, an integral part of this fucking team, lad. How successful we've been this season.
Hey, yeah.
Go on, lad.
Can I have whatever the fuck they be smoking?
Lad.
Because I want to be as deluded as them.
All I know is he smokes a fucking lot of weed and it's coming through. But what was he going to say? Yeah, fucking lad, it's mental, innit? Like fucking, who do we start against? Wolves, lad? On the back of this, it's one of them though. We've got to go out against Wolves and fucking, because we can now. Because if we win the league, we win the league. If City win the FA Cup, we go to the Community Shield final as well, don't we?
Yeah.
So it's one of them. We could potentially still have fucking like 4 big games left.
Yeah. It's one of them, lad. It's like, it's all about now is fucking, do you wrap up your key players now in fucking cotton wool, lad?
No, I think the form that Wolves are in and that, we need to go for this game against them, just in case something does happen with City.
Yeah, of course, lads, yeah.
You don't want to go, fucking City are 2-0 down or whatever, and you go, well, we're playing a team full of kids against a fucking team that's in good form, like.
Yeah. I think Origi will start, 100%.
Yeah.
No.
It depends on how bad his injury was tonight, though.
No, I reckon me front three would be Salah, Bobby, and Sturridge. That's if Salah and Bobby can actually play.
I think Bobby will be back. Well, I don't know about Bobby, but I think Salah will be back for the next game. But it's if he starts him, lad.
No, the reason why is because Bobby's been out for how many games out? Salah's had that week's rest from his head injury. I'd throw them on, to get a bit of game time for the final, because you don't want them to end up getting rusted.
Do you know what, lad? I felt like after that Leicester game the other day, watching Leicester with City, and after fucking Company's like random goal that he never scores out of fucking nowhere. But I felt a bit shit about the season, and I thought, we fucking played our asses off for fuck all, and then they go and do this, lad. It's like they've just repaid all the faith you've had in them all fucking year.
Yeah.
Just
100%, lad.
And now we've got one more game, lad, just to fucking get it over the line and cement it, lad. Keep all these mings off our backs for a fucking couple of years.
I know I'm just segueing a little bit here, like, but do you know what fucks me off? These people who the neutral fans who don't want to see us win. We've got the highest points tally we've ever got in the Premier League, yet we mightn't win it. But for fuck's sake, United did the exact same. They won the league. They had how many points?
United's greatest ever Premier League points total is 92 points.
No, it is.
In Premier League history.
We could potentially come second in the league and get more points than any other team ever has in the league, except for City.
Yeah.
It's a fucking joke, lad. But we've stopped this league this season. These are all giving us shit, lad, because they're all scared of us. We've stopped this league becoming a farmers' league, lad, or like the German league, or the likes of fucking the Spanish league, where it's a one-team league, lad. And fucking, they need to put some respect on our names, lad.
They do, lad, because I mean, imagine if we weren't competing with City now. City'd have like a 20-point gap on everyone else.
City would have walked away with this, lad. It's mad how Klopp's come in 4 years ago now, or 3.5 basically, and he's got us from fucking 8th in the league to like the highest points total out of any other team apart from one in the fucking league. It's nuts, lad. And it's fate. We're winning that league, you know.
Lad, just imagine, lad.
Shit like that keeps on happening. It's the fucking football gods paying us back, lad. We're going to win the league on the last day, the way QPR, the way fucking City won it against QPR, and we're going to go on and win the Champions League. And that's for all our faith. All that shit that we put up in 2014 and 2009, where we missed out on it just a little bit. Fucking Athens last year, the fucking Europa League, lad. We deserve it. And all these other teams can go and suck a dick.
Hey, boys, I'm just on Twitter here. I've got 2 tweets that I want to discuss with you. All right?
Go ahead.
Hey, is one of them about the Sonic trailer?
Right, lads, the first tweet is off Cesc Fabregas, and he's writ, Alexander Arnold, 20 years old. People will tell me it's bad defending. I'm telling you it's pure intelligence and vision.
Yeah.
I think that just reinforces what we were saying before about Trent, without covering it again. I think that he's spot on there, Fabregas. Like,
he is, lad, 100%.
And the second one is from Loris Karius, just because he's on loan for 4 years. This is Anfield, so happy for club and fans, you'll never walk alone. And I think it's fair to say, just get a fuck, mate.
Nah, do you no, listen, lad, he was concussed in that final last season, and you could see he was, but that sort of, he's probably a lot more happy than that, because the fact that he fucked up last year's final for him doesn't really hang over his head for as long as what he thought it was going to.
I'll let him lift the cup if we won, just to like bury the hatchet.
So
just let him lift it instead of Endo. Just have Mingley on the bench for when we lift the cup and let Karius do it. Hey, third and final tweet, boys, have just come across this one. I think this is a bit classy. Dortmund have posted a tweet with Jurgen Klopp in a Dortmund cap when he was manager of Dortmund, like raising his hands in the air, saying "You'll never walk alone" with a yellow heart.
Nice, lad.
So nice ones from our friends in the former Nazi state.
Fucking hell, lad.
That's not the same for the worse.
Now, we'll always have a little bromance with Dortmund, won't we?
Hey, I've seen one, Luke. Luke, this will be for me and you.
Go on, lad.
Someone put 5 days ago. Last night was our Infinity War, next week is our end game. And then he's quoted as saying, "You can't say we didn't warn you." Some lads put, "He's right, and we killed Thanos." Rapper Virgin said it to that lad, but I love it.
Yeah.
Hey,
These are our people, lad.
Hey, can we just appreciate fucking Ahmed Salah being a massive goth in his John Cena shirt?
Lad, that was funny, that. Never give up.
Hey, fucking Luis Garcia at 3-0. Right, I've already seen this movie. Mate, he knows, lad, lad, like it's so mad, mate. Do you know, like, when momentum's on our side, like I was having palpitations for about 75 minutes, and like I was saying, the only thing the fans can do in that ground, the only thing that they can do is sing, mate. Like, they can't, like, the only effect they have on that football game is to just be heard.
Yeah.
Mate, every time we need them, mate, the head, aren't they? Like, do you know when, like, we feel hopeless, don't we? Like, there's nothing we can do. Like, our fate just rests with 11 players on the pitch, mate. And, like, you're egging on every kick. The only thing you can do is just sing and have faith, mate.
Yeah, and then obviously, like, what works effectively as well. Like, I think City were doing it against Leicester as well, weren't they, last night? But basically just fucking making loads of noises and booing as soon as Barca got the ball.
Yeah.
That helps, like.
Little hostile.
Yeah, just keep the pressure up on them, keep the tension in their mind, you know what I mean?
Lad, I need to stay off Twitter, you know. People are just putting pictures off, like, sorry to interrupt you, lad. They're just putting pictures off, like, Messi with the funniest face I've ever seen, staring at fucking Origi with a halo around his head.
Lad, I love it, lad. I love it.
Lad, I'm on like a euphoric high at the minute. And do you know what?
Do you know what was the turning point, lads? Do you know when I knew that it was on?
Yeah.
When that free kick went again and Messi missed the free kick. I mean, like, the chances of him scoring, like, 2 worldies on the bounce is, like, near enough. Slim to none.
Yeah.
But just when he missed it, mate, you just felt the crowd roar again. Do you know, like, even though it was expected of him to miss, it was like another, like, fucking notch in the crowd. Do you know, like, they elevated again because we had something to, like, abuse their players about. Like, mentally, you could see Barca took a knock over nothing. Like, they're not expected to score every free kick. But they took a knock from it because our fans just went up another notch.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Do you know what got me, lad? Fucking... Because I'm a come for it, lad. I'll be on my phone while the game's on, reading Twitter to see what's going on. Even though, like, I'm a minute or 30 seconds behind. It's not because I've got an illegal box or nothing, honest. But, lad, fucking... So, someone said that Iggy scored, but I fell for that the other night, lad. When fucking someone said that Sterling scored, lad. And I thought, no, I don't believe this. And then I'm watching it. And it was about fucking a minute and a half later. I'm going, what the fuck's going on here? And then Origi scored off that corner, lad. And I thought, I've been celebrating like fuck, lad. But then I thought, my link's miles behind here. What the fuck? Barca are halfway home now.
Look at that, lad. I could just piss people walking past man singing, Ale.
Right, lads, I think we've touched everything that we can there. Have you got anything else you want to say?
You still haven't touched me ass.
Lad, can we have 1 week where I say we've touched everything and not one of you just throw something at me?
Lad, you left it wide open.
I know I did. And you just left it wide open. I knew it, lad. Right, I'm doing the socials. If you want to get us on Instagram and see pictures of Luke gaping arsehole, apparently, we're at the Weekly Source Podcast. If you want to see us on Twitter with Liam abusing everyone, we're at the Weekly Source. The Facebook page, no one uses it, but you can jump on it if you want. That's the Weekly Source Podcast. We're on YouTube. It's been a bit quiet. Jump on it. Call us a couple of answers if you want. Give us a bit of feedback. I'm going to end the podcast the way I do every week, and that is, who did let the dogs out? Who?
Oh.
Well, we don't know what we are.
I'm just gonna say, Salah, Raw confirmed. That's it.
What?
Then.
I never heard what you actually said.
Said Salah, Raw confirmed.
Oh, sound. Right. We're all goths. We're all just 5 goths. Giving a podcast about being goths, eating bats and shit.
Yeah, lads. Good, I'll tell you after the podcast.
Oh, cliffhanger
Cliffhanger.
episode, am I right? In a bit.
Peace.